Hey everybody, this is Chris at Reptiles. Thank you for joining me on this Saturday video. Before we get started, if you guys are new here, it would really help me out if you guys would like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. What that notification bell does for you is it keeps you in the loop of all my videos coming out. Also helps me further along my YouTube endeavors. Also, if you hit that like button, it just kind of boosts my video and it really helps me out. And I'd appreciate it. Especially if you are getting something from these videos, it really helps me out. Thanks. Anyways, so I've had this question asked a lot. Should I start some kind of multimedia platform for my reptile business? The main one is, should I start a YouTube channel? And they say, hey Chris, hey Zenork, I want to be known out in the reptile community, but I don't want to do videos like you. I don't want to do videos 3 times a week or 2 times a week or 5 times a week, but I kind of want to get my presence known. You think it's worth it for me to do it? And I've had people ask me about Facebook and Instagram and also Snapchat. I'll be honest right now, I have I have a Snapchat membership, but I don't use it. I just did it to had a friend that was showing me stuff. That's the only reason I have it. I don't use Snapchat that much. Twitter, I don't use hardly at all. I have one actually for this channel, but I don't use it much. I'm not a Twitter guy, never have been. You obviously know that I'm mainly YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And that being said, I'm not a big Facebook guy anymore either. I used to be really into Facebook, but it kind of, to me, I think Instagram is better. I think it's more streamlined. And obviously I love YouTube. It works out really well for me. So I will mostly give you Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So let's start with Facebook. Facebook is a good platform, especially if you want to sell something here in town. Like if I want to sell rats in town, I usually post it on Facebook because Facebook has a really good, to me, it's a lot better for local business. A lot of people actually use it for a webpage. So, I mean, if you are not doing at least Facebook, you're really hindering yourself. I think most people here do Facebook. So most questions I've had were Instagram and YouTube, but if you haven't, you need to get on Facebook at least, especially if you're even doing like anything like rats or anything, you're trying to sell some extra stuff. Facebook is the way to go. Right now I have it set up with anything I post on Instagram, it goes to Facebook, and that's the main reason I only use Facebook. I use it for Messenger. Messenger is amazing. I have a lot of people that actually message me all the time, but that being said, people message me all the time on Instagram too. So I'm not gonna get really crazy on that. If you don't know much Facebook, you're kind of been hiding your head in the sand. Facebook has been around for a while. Instagram, I think, is superior to Facebook, and the reason is I don't have all the crazy ads. It does have ads, but not near as much as Facebook. Also, you don't have to hear all the life stories of everybody. On Facebook, you hear someone how wonderful someone is, or a lot of their made up lives. The reason why I say that, I know a lot of people that say one thing and I know the real situation. There's a lot of BS on Facebook. On Instagram, it's pretty much cut and dry. You post your picture or your little short video and you put a little clip in there, with some hashtags on there, and then boom, you might have people comment to you, but it's pretty simple. It gets your name out there. If I could start all over again, I would definitely went along with my Instagram the whole time I've been doing this, because Instagram, I was posting a video here and there, just lazily. I had like maybe 1 or 2 a week, and I was kind of messing around with it. Now I'm starting to post all the time. Not every day, but I'm getting at least 5 days a week. I want to get to the point where I'm doing a couple a day, but I haven't been that dedicated yet, but I plan on being. But I should have grown them along the side. So if you're starting some kind of multimedia, you should probably pick 2 of them and at least grow those 2 together. That's what I can tell you. You shouldn't focus on one and not the other. You should build them up together. And I made the mistake of doing that because I built up YouTube faster than Instagram. Because I was just posting a few things here on Instagram, and I actually looked there one day and I was like, oh, I got that many followers. I couldn't believe it because I wasn't even doing much. But now that I'm kind of working at it, it's working a lot better. So Instagram is definitely a way to get your name out there. And Instagram is simple to use. Everybody uses it. I think it's superior to Facebook, and that maybe my opinion, and I might be wrong, but that's how I feel. I like the fact that, you know, it's quick, fast, and gets right to the point. Now let's get to the main thing I think you should do is YouTube. Now, I understand that some people don't want to do weekly videos. They don't want to do daily vlogs. They don't want to do, you know, 3 videos a week. They just want to make some videos and kind of, you know, talk about themselves a little bit and kind of get their names out there. So, is it worth doing a few videos a week, or just doing a few videos a month? And if it was me and I was starting out, and I say I just started out brand new, I would probably definitely do 1 video a week at least. And the reason why I'm saying that is videos accumulate over time. And even if you're not trying to be a YouTube star, which most of us aren't, we're just trying to get our names out there. It actually adds some credibility to your business. It also, you know, it lets people know who you are. Like when I buy from Morph Market, I like to know if the person really exists, or, you know, it's just not a phony business. Obviously, if I bought from Ozzy Boyd's or Justin Kaboka, I know who they are. Also, if I bought from Brian or Always Evolving with Miguel, even you know, Billy Rose, you know, I know who these people are, and there's a lot more I can name that I know who they are. But if you're just say you have a snake that I really want, it's really going to help me in my collection. Like right now, anything with hide and ultramel, I'm picking up a lot of it right now. Just something I'm working on, and I just picked one up from Ozzy. It was a pied het ultramel. It's just something I'm working on, and I want it, you know, as a project I have, and I just want to kind of warp seed myself ahead on this project, and that's what I'm looking for. So, but you know, sometimes you see someone have something that you want, but you don't know them very well. So if you go online, you see some social media attached to their name. It really helps out, because you can go to Facebook. Oh, okay, this guy's got like say 90 likes. You know, if they had good business with him. Okay, you can go to Instagram. Oh, there he is. He's posting him. He's showing his snakes in his collection. Oh, he does have pied. Oh, he does have ultramel. Sweet. You know, obviously, you know, he's either a really good liar, or he actually has these snakes. And then, you know, you see a video of him like talking about his collection. It really helps credibility of your thing. Now, it doesn't mean that, you know, you don't have mites. You might not have healthy snakes. No one can tell that over a camera, but at least we know that you're not lying and you actually have that. And that's, for me, I'm not sure if everybody's the same way, but for me, when I'm buying a snake, I like from somebody I don't know or really heard of, I'd like to look up some kind of thing about them. If they just have a name of, like, my name is Bob Sams, I don't know, I'm just making some name up, and I look online, there's nothing, there's no Facebook attached to me, there's no Instagram, no nothing, I probably won't buy from that person, because it sounds shady to me that he don't take the time to, you know, do at least some videos to get their name out there. And I just think it's really important that people see a face, you know, with your product. I mean, if you buy a snake from me, which I don't have any on Morph Market right now, but if you bought a snake from me, you know who I am. I mean, you don't know the quality of my snakes. We can look at some pictures and things like that, but you don't know everything I do. But at least you know that I'm actually a breeder. I make videos. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. And, you know, at least you know that I'm me. And like I said, I don't answer all the questions, but at least it gives you a start of, you know, of something. You know what I'm saying? It kind of really instates trust. Also, you know, it gives people the kind of the chance to know you. I mean, I think a lot of people that watch my videos weekly know me pretty well, because the way I act on the camera is pretty much the way I act in person. It is the way I act in person. I'm pretty easygoing. I'm a pretty happy guy. You know, don't get me wrong. I have a temper when someone messes with me, and, you know, I'm a normal person. I mean, 90% of the time I'm always happy, but, you know, I have bad days. Yesterday I had a horrible day, and I don't know if you looked at my video, it's I had to do a last minute video because I changed it, and it wasn't me. I had a kind of a bad day, but you know, everybody has a bad day, and today I had a great day. So I mean, 90% of the time I'm always positive, happy. I'm happy as can be right now, but I have bad days. So it kind of shows the truth of me. So I definitely think that you should definitely attach social media to your business, and I think it'll help you out. Now I know I'm not going to repeat myself, but I too much, but it's definitely important, I think. So if you're thinking about getting started, what do you need? Well, all you need honestly is a good cell phone. Most of my videos, like out and about, are on my cell phone. I have a Canon camera. I'm filming on my phone right now to show you that you can do this. But this right here is my Canon. It is a 200D. And this is not the lens I usually use. This is just my camera lens. I keep it on this one because I don't want my good lens to get destroyed. But this is what I use for most of my vlogs when I'm here doing this. Now, if I'm out and about, this thing's really heavy, especially on this. It's kind of heavy. You know, you're doing this stuff. And with the mic on there, I usually use my phone setup. And the reason why I do that, it's just light, easy. I'm carrying it around like this. It's so much easier. So if I go to a reptile show or something like that, I want to film that, I'm going to take my cell phone. Now, I probably would take that as a backup, but I can make, you know, good, decent videos with my phone. I know lots of people on YouTube that made tons of videos on their cell phone and finally upgraded. Truth be told, I know a lot of the guys what equipment they use, and most people use middle of the road equipment that if they're not like into graphic designing and things like that. Most of your vloggers, like especially reptile vloggers, only use middle of the road. So I use a Samsung 10 Plus, and it works pretty good. It's got 4K on the front and the back, but you don't have to even go that far. You don't have to shoot 4K. I just decided to start doing 4K. But what I can tell you is that if you're planning on doing this, don't wait for the equipment. Don't wait for the perfect, you know, time. You just got to do it. I was always waiting for the perfect situation to start, and I just started doing it. And just do it. Yeah, I didn't have the perfect equipment. I didn't have the perfect anything, and I just kind of got it as I go. And you know, I want more now because I'm kind of getting to a place where I'm comfortable, and I want to get more equipment. I'm actually just ordering me a new computer to help me edit my 4K video because it's kind of getting kind of hard to do on my older computer. So don't worry about the perfect equipment. Just make videos. That's the thing is, I'm not saying that you should, when you first start out, and it's going to sound bad, but quantity is more than quality when you're first starting out, because I'm just going to tell you your first videos suck. You know, even some of my recent videos, I mean, they're not what I want, but you know, quality is important once you get your name out there, because you know, after you get your name out there, then you need to start doing quality and start getting better videos, better intros. But you're just trying to get yourself out there. There's no right time, there's no right equipment. So that's all I can tell you. That's a secret. Just get your name out there, start doing it. So guys, even if I was just, you know, I didn't want to do this full time, I mean, do this all the time, I would still do at least one video a week or something. You know, it don't have to be a 15-minute video. It could be a 10-minute video, a 4-minute video, and just say, hey, my name is so-and-so. I'm really into this, you know, like me, my name is Zenwork. I'm really into pied and clown ball pythons, and I just, you know, want to get my name out there, and you know, this is who I am. So anyways, I hope that helps, guys. I'm just trying to help you guys out getting these questions. Any kind of question you guys ask me, I try to get it out. I still have a person that asked me about how I put down my rats and my how do I freeze them. The truth be told is I haven't forgot about you. Just I haven't had to actually put any euthanize any rats because I don't have any extra right now. But I will do that video. I just gotta get that going. I just have to have some extra rats. I just gave the pet shop, I just traded a bunch of them to get AR and ASF rats, switched them out. So I don't have enough rats right now. I have a bunch of babies, but I don't really have tons that, you know, I'm trying to save them for my reptiles right now. But that video is coming. Anyways, guys, I love ya. Please check out some of these other videos right here. Also, totally be awesome if you guys would crush that subscribe button. I love ya. See you next time. Later.